The Psychology of Car Dealership Strategies, the Art of Persuasion. Welcome to an immersive exploration of the psychological tactics employed by car dealerships to shape consumer behavior. I'm Amit Kumar, and together we'll unravel the multifaceted strategies and underlying social psychology principles that influence our interactions with dealerships. Car dealerships are renowned for their adept use of persuasion techniques to guide customers towards making purchasing decisions. From the moment you set foot on the lot, a carefully orchestrated dance begins, with dealers leveraging a myriad of psychological tactics to sway your choices and potentially seal a deal. Let's delve deeper into this fascinating world. The foot in the door technique is a classic persuasion strategy that initiates interactions with a small, innocuous request, such as completing a contact form or taking a test drive. By securing initial compliance, dealers prime customers to be more receptive to subsequent larger requests. This taps into the psychological principle of commitment and consistency, as demonstrated by Friedman and Fraser's seminal research. They found that once individuals comply with a small request, they are more likely to agree to larger requests that are in alignment with their initial action. Car dealerships often go beyond mere test drives or contact forms. They may encourage customers to engage in small actions like customizing a vehicle or signing up for newsletters. These seemingly insignificant steps create a sense of ownership and investment in the decision-making process, making customers more inclined to follow through with a purchase. Lowballing is another prevalent tactic used by car dealerships, where they initially present a seemingly attractive, low price to entice customers only to later reveal additional costs or fees. This plays into the psychological phenomenon of anchoring, in which the initial price serves as a reference point for subsequent negotiations, influencing perceptions of value and willingness to pay. Research by Cialdini and colleagues in 1978 provided valuable insights into the persuasive power of this strategy, shedding light on how it exploits our cognitive biases and decision-making processes. Beyond just additional costs, dealerships might employ other tactics, like emphasizing the perceived value of add-ons such as extended warranties or premium features. They also strategically position certain models as best value or most popular, anchoring customers' perceptions and guiding them towards specific choices. The door-in-the-face technique involves presenting customers with an initially exaggerated request, such as purchasing a high-end model at a premium price before subsequently offering a more reasonable alternative. By making a concession and appearing to meet customers halfway, dealers create a sense of obligation and reciprocity, which then increases the likelihood of compliance. Cialdini's research in 1975 in this area demonstrated how the dynamics of social exchange influence decision-making in sales contexts. In addition to offering a more reasonable alternative, dealerships may sweeten the deal further by throwing in complimentary services like free maintenance for a limited period or upgrades at discounted rates. These extra incentives capitalize on the principle of reciprocity, making customers feel obliged to reciprocate the gesture with the purchase. Scarcity and urgency tactics are also prevalent in car sales, with dealerships often capitalizing on our innate fear of missing out. By emphasizing limited inventory, exclusive offers, or time-sensitive deals, dealers create a sense of urgency and scarcity, heightening customers' motivation to act quickly. This taps into the psychological principle of loss aversion, where people are more motivated to avoid losses than to acquire equivalent gains, driving impulsive decision-making and heightened willingness to pay premium prices. Car dealerships might also create scarcity by highlighting the popularity of certain models or emphasizing the limited availability of specific colors or trim levels. Urgency can be amplified through tactics like temporary price reductions or bonus incentives for same-day purchases, compelling customers to act swiftly to avoid missing out on perceived benefits. Additionally, car dealerships strategically leverage social proof and authority to enhance their persuasive efforts. Testimonials from satisfied customers, endorsements from automotive experts, and the authoritative demeanor of sales representatives all serve to bolster the dealership's credibility and instill trust in potential buyers. By aligning themselves with trusted sources and conveying expertise and professionalism, dealerships seek to mitigate skepticism and resistance, facilitating smoother negotiations and closing more sales. Beyond testimonials and endorsements, dealerships may showcase awards or certifications, highlighting their reputation for exceptional service and/or customer satisfaction. Sales representatives might also leverage their expertise by providing personalized recommendations based on individual preferences and needs, further enhancing the perception of trustworthiness and credibility. As I reflect on my own experiences navigating car dealerships, I'm struck by the ways in which these persuasive tactics have influenced my decision-making process. As someone that is obsessed with cars, I've often found myself grappling with conflicting emotions and uncertainties, torn between both desire and skepticism. One particular instance stands out. When presented with a seemingly unbeatable deal on a newer vehicle, I couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to offer than met the eye. I then ran through the Carfax for the vehicle and found out that it was involved in an accident previously. This personal anecdote highlights the complexity of the car buying experience and underscores the importance of critical thinking in consumer decision-making. Reflecting on your past experiences, consider instances where sales tactics may have led to unexpected outcomes or influenced decisions in ways not immediately apparent. For instance, the pressure to make a quick decision could have overshadowed considerations like long-term affordability or alternative financing options, highlighting the importance of maintaining a clear perspective amidst the sales pitch given to you. However, awareness is key to empowerment. By arming ourselves with knowledge of these psychological strategies and adopting a critical mindset, we as consumers can navigate the car buying process with greater confidence and clarity. Taking the time to research prices, compare options, and set clear boundaries empowers individuals to make informed decisions that align with their needs and preferences, which then reduces susceptibility to manipulation and ensures a more satisfying purchasing experience. In conclusion, the art of persuasion permeates every aspect of the car buying experience, shaping our perceptions, attitudes, and behaviors in profound ways. By recognizing the psychological tactics employed by car dealerships and understanding the underlying principles at play, consumers can approach negotiations with a strategic mindset, advocating for their interests and making informed decisions that reflect their values. Armed with knowledge and awareness, we can decode the mysteries of the showroom and emerge as empowered consumers, not falling for the scams of what I like to call stealerships. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the psychology behind car dealership strategies. As you embark on your own car buying journey, remember to trust your instincts, ask questions, assert your needs, and most importantly, do your own research beforehand. Together, we can navigate the complex landscape of car sales with confidence and clarity, ensuring that our purchasing decisions are driven by informed choice rather than persuasive manipulation. Once again, thank you. And here are my references.